Okay, class, kindly stand for our prayer. So, Mr. Andoy, kindly lead us the prayer for this morning. Okay, amen. Thank you very much, Mr. Andoy. So, good morning, class. Okay, have a seat. So, let's have your attendance. So, just make sure you are in your original seats so that we could check your attendance easily. So, everyone is around. Very good. So, before we start our class, just make sure na malinis na yung kapaligiran nyo at during recitation, don't forget to raise your hand and wait for your name to be recognized. Okay? So, and especially during group work or by pair activities, you should contribute. So, don't just rely on your pair or group mates. So, you have to contribute. Now, let me introduce to you our topic for this day, class. Our topic for this day is about arithmetic sequence. Okay? Now, let's have our motivation and review. Or, I forgot, did you bring the things that are needed with our activities? Your calculators, bond papers. Okay, very good. So, in your review, let's just watch a short video about arithmetic sequence. So, just make sure, class, that you have jot down notes. You listen carefully so that you could answer the activity next with the video. So, okay, let's proceed. Okay, this short video is, I think, about 3 minutes. So, okay, just watch and listen carefully. Okay. Okay, very good. Tapos na. So, next. So, first, class, kindly read our objectives for our lesson today. Please read. Okay, very good. So, at the end of the class, though, you will be able to determine the end term of an arithmetic sequence, the formulas, and then we will define what is arithmetic sequence. So, let's proceed first with our activity. Now, let me read the direction for you. So, write AS if it is an arithmetic sequence, and write NAS if it is not an arithmetic sequence. So, understood, class? So, there are given examples, so you will just identify it or if it is an arithmetic sequence or not. So, 3 minutes will do it. This activity is by pair. So, start. Okay, finish. Okay, very good. So, let's answer the activity. So, in the given number 1, as you can say, given number 1 is, the sequence is 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8. So, what is your answer with this, class? Is this an arithmetic sequence or not? So, who answers it is arithmetic sequence? So, this example, class, is not an arithmetic sequence. Okay? It is not an arithmetic sequence. So, how about number 2? So, number 2, 2, 4. So, how about example number 2, class? Is this an arithmetic sequence or not? Okay, very good. This is an arithmetic sequence. So, number 3, still an arithmetic sequence. Number 4, arithmetic sequence. Oh, not. Number 4 is not an arithmetic sequence. But number 5 is an arithmetic sequence. Okay, class gets? So, we will proceed with our discussion. So, we will find out kung bakit hindi arithmetic sequence yung dalawang given natin, which is number 1 and 4. Okay? Let's proceed with our discussion. So, class, can we read what is arithmetic sequence? Okay. Okay, very good. So, it is stated in the definition that an arithmetic sequence, their difference is constant. So, meaning their difference is not increasing. Constant lang, kagaya ng example natin na ito. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So, ang difference niya is 2. Difference ng 2 and 4 is 2. So, 4 and 6 naman is 2 pa rin. So, constant yung difference. So, itong number 1 class, since hindi naman consistent yung difference nila, that's why they are not arithmetic sequence. Okay, gets? Okay, very good. So, let's discuss further. Now, this. For each arithmetic sequence, identify the first term or the a sub 1, then identify also the common difference or the d, and the next term. So, let's have an example. So, the sequence, first term, difference, and next term. So, in the first example class, what is our first term or a sub 1? Okay, very good. This is our first term. This is 1. Now, the difference. Okay, the difference is 2. Now, in getting the difference class, you will just subtract the second term to the first term. Okay, understood? Subtract the second term to first term. So that will equal to 2. To get the difference, the common difference. Now, how about the next term? Next to 7. So to get this, you will just add the difference. 7 plus 2 is equals to 9. So the next term is 9. How about the second example? 1 half, 1, 1 and 1 half, 2, 2 and 1 half, and so on. So what is the first term? Okay, this is the first term, our A1, 1 half. Now the difference, subtract the second term with the first term, still 1 half. Gets? Now what is the next term with 2 and 1 half? Just add the difference. So the answer would be 3. Okay, gets? Okay, very good. So let's have an example for further understanding. Oh, forgot the formula first. So the formula for getting the nth term of a sequence, of an arithmetic sequence, is a sub n is equal to a sub 1. Okay, let's just write it. Sub n equals to a sub 1 plus quantity a n minus 1 times d, or the common difference. So, where a sub n is the nth term in sequence, then a sub 1 is the first term, and d is the common difference. Okay, class, understood? Okay, let's have an example. So, for our first example, class, can you read? Okay, the question is, Wait. So the question is, find the 10th term in the sequence 1, 4, 3, 10, and 13. So, find the 10th term. What is the 10th term in the sequence 1, 4, 7, 10, and 13? So, okay, let's first get what is the first term. So our A1 is equals to 1 difference. So difference 3. Because 4 minus 1 is 3. Then our n term is 10. Okay? So don't forget the formula. A(n) sub 1 plus quantity n minus 1. That is the formula. So let's substitute and then solve. A(n) is equals to first term 1 as quantity. Our n is 10 minus 1. Then the difference is 3. Okay? Now let's solve 1. Okay, with this distributive property. Okay. 10 times 3 is 30. 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. So it's just erase this. Then 3 minus 30 or 30 minus 3 is 27. Now, let's add this for our final answer. So 1 plus 27 is 28. So therefore, oh, forgot to write the 10th term here. Should be a sub 10 because we're finding the value of the 10th term. Okay, so our a sub 10 is 28. Okay, understood? So let's have another example. Okay, you can guys solve it in your notebook for practice. So you can just pwede nyo rin na kung sabayan. So the second example is, what is the 17th term in the sequence 17, 13, 9, 5, so on. Okay, let's find first the values of the first term, common difference, and then our n. So the value of the first term is 17. And our difference is the second term minus the first term is negative 4, right? Negative 4 is the difference. Now what is our n? Our n is 17. Okay? Now let's solve the formula. E sub 1 plus n minus 1. This. Okay, let's substitute. A sub 17. First term is 17 plus, where n is 17, minus 1, then times negative 4. So, solve 17. 4 times 17 class. Negative 4 times 7. Oh, we can just use distributive, or can just subtract it first. So as what we do earlier, we just use distributive property first. So negative 4 times 17. So what's the answer, class? 4 times 17. So this is 68. With 68. So negative 4 times negative 1 is positive 4. So this will be equal to 17 minus 68 plus 4. So let's solve this one. Seventeen minus 68 plus 4. Okay, let's solve. 17 minus 68 plus 4. Okay. It's 47, right? Negative 47. So our 17th term for the sequence 17, 39, 5 and so on, our 17th term is 47. Understood? Okay, let's have another example again. Now, the example number 3, the question is, find the nth term. Just the nth term. Find the nth term, the sequence 2, 7, 12, 17. So what's our first term? So A1 natin is 2. Difference is 5, right? So our n here is missing. So how can we solve this? Okay, with the formula sub 1 plus n minus 1 is equals to d. So let's just substitute. So a sub 1, 2 plus Rn is missing, and then times r with our difference 5. So distributive equals to 5 n minus 1. Okay, let's just solve. So add like terms. So this will equal to 5n plus 1. So if you will be asked to find the n term, so you will just come up with this answer. So our answer for this sequence, the n term of this sequence is 5n plus 1. Okay? Very good. So let's have another example. Now for our fourth example, so can you observe class, the question is different with the first three examples. So question is in the sequence 7, 10, 13 and 16, which term is 43? Which term is 43? So meaning, pang ilang term si 43? Okay? Okay, just listen carefully class. So, just solve this. A sub 1 is 7 or first term. Difference is 3. Okay? So our A sub n here is 43. So with the use of our formula, A sub n sub 1 plus this. So let's substitute. What is our A sub n? Our A sub n is 43. Okay, A sub 1 is 7 plus we don't have the n because we are finding the n now, or the n term. Minus 1 times our difference is 3. So 43 distributive property, so 3n minus 3. Now let's separate the 3n. Let's write it on the left side. and we will transfer the 43 to the right side. So what we will going to use? Because we will going to use the additive inverse. So it will become negative 3n equals to 7, or 7 minus 3 minus 43. Okay? So negative 3n, let's equate this. 7 minus 3, class, equals to 4, right? 4 minus 43. So negative 39. 39. So para n na lang matira, so let's divide both sides by 3. So let's answer this right here. Divide by negative 3, negative 39 divided by negative 3. Cancel n. So negative 39 divided by 3. Okay, the answer is 13. Right? So let's make it sure. 39 divided by 3. So this is our n. So therefore, class, number 43 is the 13th term in the sequence 7, 10, 13, 16. So meaning number 43 ay pang 13th term siya. Okay, class, understood? Okay, very good. So just answer the example number 5 so that we could know if you understand something with our lesson. So answer it in your notebook. Okay, done? Okay, Mr. De La Cruz, can you show us your answer? So, okay, very good. So, okay, class, nakuha nyo naman nung paano kunin yung nth term. Okay, very good. So, let's proceed with our next activity. So, still by pair. So, let me read to you the direction. Supply what is being asked in the given arithmetic sequences. Write your answers on a short bond paper. So, kagaya kanina, class, just tingnan nyo lang yung question kung ano yung hinahanap. So, yun lang dapat yung sagutin nyo. Okay? Forget the formula. So, okay, start. Okay, done? Very good. So, let's answer number 1. So, question number 1 is, what is the 18th term in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and so on? First, let's find the first term, 3. Their difference is also 3. And our n is 18. Okay? So, forget the formula. Sub 1 plus. So, let's substitute. A sub 18. First term. N natin is 18. Minus 1. Difference is 3. Okay? Now, solve. A sub 18. 3 times 18. 18 times 3 is 54. 18 times 3 is 54. 3 times 1, negative 3. So let's solve. So 3 plus 54 is 57. 57 minus 3 is still 54. So the answer is 54. So the 18th term of the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and so on is 54. Okay, gets? So I guess you all got the correct answer. So, okay, class, how did you find the activity? So, the use of formula. What is the importance of using the formula? By getting higher term. Okay, mas napadali lang no yung pag-solve natin, yung pagkuha natin ng higher term or values ng higher terms through the use of our formula. So, okay, class, since I think you're ready for our quiz, let's proceed with our quiz. So, get one up sheet of paper and answer the following. So, read the direction, class, and give what is being asked. Okay? Okay, start. So, this quiz is for just 5 minutes. Okay? Start now. Okay, class, done. Okay, just pass it into the center line. It will be the one to check that. Okay? Thank you very much. So, for our assignment, read the direction. What is our assignment? Okay, thank you very much. So, give at least 3 examples of arithmetic sequence and just give its nth term. So, don't forget, nth term lang ang hinahanap or nth term lang yung hinihingi. So, take notes or take photos of your assignment so that you could be able to pass tomorrow. Okay, class? So that would be all and see you tomorrow. Don't forget your assignment. Okay? Goodbye and thank you.
Yun,